I can remember to mute myself. Yesterday, this was spilling over into the second monitor. I don't know why.
Lived alone.
It was very frustrating. Alright, well, this is what we're going to spend the rest of our time doing. We got the negative, so... Turn this down just a little bit. So we're just going to try to plow through and get the... I keep... Mentally, my brain wants to say positive, and we're going to get the Polaroid. We're just going to blast through this with a Zazel. Perfect. Range down sucks really bad. At least we know what those are. I honestly don't think Cathedral is anywhere near as bad as Shoal. In my opinion. That is interesting. Why not? I don't think I've ever picked it up. I think you really do have like 360 degrees of movement, but you can keep it. If you use the buttons, you can keep it at the angles. This would be nice for all that garbage that I gotta get, like, parallel with. Really early restock, too. This is kind of, I gotta remember that I don't have to min-max, that we're just trying to get this done as fast as possible. Luckily, we don't have to really deal with this guy at all. Oh, Bumbo's Coin? No, I haven't. Or Legend of Bumbo? Or something like that? I have not. I listened to all the music. And, I've seen, like, the endings and stuff. But I haven't actually played it. I might play it. I might get it and play it. I might get it and play it, because, like, I love how goofy it is. And I love how it ties into this, too. He did such a good job. And the team did, but... You know, Ed did a good job. As well. Well, I mean, I won't spoil it for you, but, it's not like it's... Oh, like partially related. Like it very much is directly tied into Isaac, the main game and everything that's going on. It's really good. There's a very specific reason for the aesthetic that the game uses, and there's pretty big lore thing, and when you get all the endings. I don't know how to get the endings. Like I said, I haven't played it, but you get like the true endings or whatever. There's pretty big lore bomb in there. Yeah, I won't spoil it for you because it is I try to figure out how to say it without saying it, but what's going on here and what's going on in Bumbo are not the same per se, but they are directly related. I would highly suggest playing it though. Because honestly, if you look up like lore for Repentance, which is, you know, where they added the true ending and everything, you're gonna end up with spoilers for Bumbo because it's that related. Good stuff though. Music's awesome. And they did a really good job with the design of everything. Oh right, we got restock. Nice. Ace of clubs. Also, they nerfed restock, so the price goes up every time. Sir, our range here really sucks. That first pill kind of screwed us a little bit, but we'll be all right. Nope, not doing that. Not doing that at all. Marked. Well, that just completely. Which is like World War III RTS if it happened early 2000. Yeah, I feel like they have to. I feel like RTSs have to have like good music. Just because like at least ones that take a minute. Oh, you can shut it off. Nice. World War III and synthwave sounds pretty interesting. So I don't know if you realized, but getting marked just completely negated analog stick. There was no reason to pick that up because now we can just do whatever. Yeah, so we got Guppy's collar and we're out. So yeah, has Frank Klepacki done anything since Command and Conquer? Like, what is he? He's like the only artist that I haven't been keeping up with. I need to look him up, like on Spotify.
I'm excited.
Sir? Oh man, I could have got a free Does he still perform Hell March? That's awesome. Dude, I would be so happy if Frank Klepacki and I'm not gonna lie, Marked really sucks if you don't have like full length Brimstone. Can we just take a second and think about the fact that I can't remember the guy that did the Doom soundtrack? My brain's just not there. What's his name, man? And I also found out that he did the damn Killer Instinct soundtrack as well. which is crazy to me. Like the arcade, you know, the Killer Instinct that came with like Xbox One when it came out. He did that. He did all the fighter themes and... Dude, why can't I think of his name? We're kind of screwed here, I'll be honest. I've said it a million times around you. Who did the, who's the guy that did the Doom soundtrack? Why can't I think of his name? I love like pretty much everything he's ever done, and it's just it's not in the forefront of my mind right now for some reason. And then when I hear it, I'm gonna feel like an idiot. And by Doom, I mean Doom 2016. We got Virgo, so there's that. We got like 5 Zodiac items last night, too. What is it? Virgolicious. I love it. Yeah, we're not getting out of this. I'm shocked. Thank you, but me. Yeah, it's a reference to Meat Boy. You can get Cuba, so when you get the Horseman, one of the 4 Horsemen, you either get Ball of Bandages or Cuba Meat. And if you get Book of Revelation, they'll spawn every floor. And as you get more cubes of meat or balls of bandages, they either turn into Bandage Boy, Bandage Girl, or Meat Boy, and start attacking stuff. FPS documentary, what is it? Like, who made it? I think we just accept this, right? Nothing we can do about that. March sucks. Alright, hold on real quick. Mick Gordon. Why couldn't I remember that? Frank Lepacki and Mick Gordon need to do something together, if they haven't already. Okay. Does it just cover like the rise of the genre or something in particular? Also, did you see that that trailer for Doom Dark Ages? Because, not that I'm disappointed that we're getting another Doom game, but there was a split second when I saw the visuals that I thought I thought Quake was coming back. Just for a split second. I'm always down to watch stuff like that. She's always got like Kid Icarus going or some video essay about games and stuff like that, so... Oh no, I have no interest in changing your mind, because I've ripped enough demons apart to... I completely agree with you. And it's also, like, really on the nose that, like, we tried to exploit hell for electricity. Like... Ooh. What? I forgot that was kind of like, yeah. The military finds out that hell has oil. The game. Yeah, no, it's just... I just started playing it again. Probably because of that trailer. And, I realized I never platinumed it. And I genuinely forgot, like, the first half hour they tell you that we tried to exploit hell for oil, or oil for energy and all this other stuff, and I was just like, that's a little on the nose, don't you think? Interesting that Tech 2 doesn't really have much of a synergy with Brimstone. It's just either one or the other, which is odd. I would like, because, like, I think Tech 1 has a synergy, but I guess you could soften them up and then get them all lined up and whatnot, but if I can get that monster fluid or strange fluid or whatever the hell it is, then we're golden. Take that. Raised and contained for element E710, E710 of Centaur. That's funny. Oil? That shit is mine. That's pretty funny. That's very funny, actually. Think we could take any more unnecessary damage? I think we can. That's what I get for trying to talk at the same time. What do I got that's... Oh, we got glaucoma. Right. I was like, what is, what's making these guys blind? I guess tech's good for that, too. We got a range up. Take that. Boy. Can't do anything about that. Guess this angel deals today. Of course, this big objective is set up bug spray towers. Again, that's a little on the nose. That's literally what happens. I think we were just talking about that the other day with like antibiotics and bug spray and stuff, where it's just like you just forced evolution's hand because the things that are resistant to it are going to be what's left anyway. So when you treat everything with antibiotics, it just like, not that they're not useful, but you know, and it's the same with bug spray. You're not necessarily killing the bugs, you're just weeding out the ones that aren't resistant to the poison you're using. I'll take that. Stars. Chalky milk. Does it even do anything? No, they fly now. Oh. Yo. There's a synergy with chocolate milk and brimstone now. Tell you how far behind I am on this. So if you don't know, like chocolate milk, you prick, he gets one last shot off on me. Chocolate milk is like, it turns your regular tears into a charged shot. But brimstone's already a charged shot, so it looks like the longer you hold brimstone, it just makes it better. But that also means you can let brimstone go early, which is really nice. Got anything for me? See if we can get an angel deal. So what I don't know with how the deals split is that does that mean we have a 36.2% chance of a deal overall, and then it's split evenly on which one it is? Or is it just 18 for both individually? Nice. Take those. Yesterday we did angel deals, but there's not enough time to really get them going. Need a key. Oh, that's where our full card went. I forgot we used the stars. We'll get our groove back. It takes me like 2 or 3 runs to really get my reflexes going. We've got a couple rooms we can go into. We're not hurting, but our HP is kind of low. Hey, there's that key. Can we get into the boss trap room or mob trap room? Let's go see if there's a key in the shop first. I don't remember. There's not. I will take that though, just in case we get something good. Well, we either get, hey, look at that. I would have also been okay with like a pedestal item. Tech 2 used to have a huge damage down. It doesn't anymore, which is nice. Let's go get this boss. If we get a charge item, we're in a good position. We got the 9 volt. Hey, here's up. Here's up with chocolate milk is pretty huge. Especially since we got this situation going on. Sir? I like when we can just like creep up on him. We'll still do damage while we're waiting on our charge. Pretty nice. Consolation prize. Here's again. This might be our super secret room. Nope. Piss on that. I'm not gonna waste a bunch of bombs looking for that like I did yesterday. That's one of my favorite in-between animations. Absolutely love that. Dude, how good was Keybagger yesterday? That was amazing. Oh, that's funny. When you're up there, it can hit the wall. not funny, it's annoying, but pretty sure we just did this room. Nope. I feel like glaucoma's helped us out a lot. That doesn't really do anything, but... And we don't have... Yeah. I should have used it there. Oh my god, come on. Just black heart bombing at this point. I miss black heart bombing. I don't even know if you can really pull that off anymore. Without a very specific set of items. We never got another shot. Let's go see what we got. Got 11 bombs and 12 pennies. Surely we can work something out. Make a deal. Nope. I thought for sure it was going to be greed. It's always greed when I don't want it to be. Are you my secret room? Hey. Take those. Alright. Let's get off this floor. Hopefully get a deal out of this, because we're really hurting on items. Still can't believe this is a, Is that pink champion carrying? Yep, sure is. Oh, for sure. I think of the other, like, I think of Cyanide and Happiness every time I see Isaac and vice versa. Yo, to the hearts that she drops hurt her? That's awesome. No deal, by the way. No deal. That sucks. My controller on my lap. I'm trying to stretch and not drop it at the same time. Tinted rock. Keys. I haven't read a Cyanide and Happiness in forever. They're still doing them, aren't they? So I mean, how deep do you want me to go? Because, like, I could explain it very succinctly, but it kind of spoils a lot. Because you are partially right that it's kind of, there's a lot of internal struggle in the game, but it's not necessarily, and also if I explain it, it'll kind of spoil Bumbo a little bit. Which, I mean, realistically, you're gonna do all that for a minute and a half. So, yeah, I don't care. Essentially, I just hit the main beats, because there's still some stuff in the cutscenes that I don't necessarily, like, want to totally spoil before we get there, because I'm gonna get there. Base game, So, Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Essentially, mom and dad got divorced. And to deal with it, his mom turned to, you know, evangelical, like, broadcasts and stuff like that. Well, he's, I don't remember his exact age, but he's really young. So, you know, a lot of those concepts and things like that that you don't really understand at that age, he's got a very vivid imagination. So he, basically the stuff that happens in the little cartoons drawn on paper in between all the, ooh, planetarium, look at that. In between when you get the endings and stuff, that's not real. Like his mom coming to sacrifice him because he's imposing the story that's his namesake in the Bible over his real life. So he thinks, he makes up the story in his head that his mom is going to come in, and because she's starting to get more and more overzealous with stuff. Yo, Saturn is awesome. He's starting to imagine that's going to happen, and he comes up with this whole story. But the things that are animated, like the actual like animated cutscenes, are stuff that's actually happening. So one of the newer ones in this game is he's drawn a picture of his mom, and like, you know, very fantastically, and she's like, he draws her as the boss in the alt path that you get in this game. And she finds it and gets mad at him, starts yelling at him, locking him in the closet. And he like, he starts taking all that stuff seriously, that, you know, he's a garbage person and stuff like that. We can't take any of this, unfortunately. So he's like struggling internally. Reminder, he's like 5. So he's hearing all this stuff being preached at him he doesn't understand. And he's not in the basement. He's actually like locked himself in his toy chest. So that's where the, you know, the themes of all these chests are from and everything. He's got a toy chest in his room. And dude, that was awesome. And we died anyway. He's in it. He's in the toy chest. He's written his last will and testament, and he's leaving everything to his cat Guppy, but he's locked in there. And with Bumbo, you find out that his dad, so Bumbo was the original kind of like Isaac situation, and it's cardboard cutouts and stuff because it's something him and his dad made up together, and it was something that he made, like, you can watch the cutscenes, but he's just like, you know, if you ever feel like out of control or something, it's a world that you can go to, and, you know, you're the one in control. And because of that and his imagination and everything, all this is happening as he's asphyxiating in the chest. And that's pretty much what the game is. That's why it's happening over and over. Is like you're trying to get to the end, because, like, you know, and your mind starts shutting down. Not to get existential, but when your mind starts shutting down, it goes through stuff like this, and this is what he's going through, essentially. That's where Blue Baby comes from. Blue Baby being like the only character that you play as, essentially, that's not related to the Bible at all. It's him struggling with his own death, having an existential crisis, but also, like, that's him. And then the Forgotten, which is the skeleton you play as with the spirit attached to it, is Isaac after his mom buried him in the backyard after she finds him in the chest. The announcement trailers kind of got that in it. And then the Lost is that's also not related to the Bible at all, is basically Isaac's spirit. So the Forgotten and the Lost are kind of related, and you have the skeleton has a spirit with it, but you know, that's the long and short of it. It's not too complicated. Isaac's dying, and what you're playing through is like his imagination because he's out of control. Yeah, it's very dark and it's very sad, and honestly, the true ending, which I'll try to make sure you're here for it when we finally get there, because we're gonna do the whole post-it note with Azazel before we switch to other characters. The true ending is kind of hits really hard too, but it's just a boy with an overactive imagination who accidentally locks himself in his toy chest because he's scared of his mom and her religion. And they turned that concept into a like 1,000-hour game. Yeah, and card game. Yeah, there's a so since Repentance, yeah, well, so what you're gonna see, and I don't know if you've been around for it because I don't know. What does Monstro's Lung do? Oh, that's awesome. So if you take the light side path, you go against Isaac as the cathedral boss, but when you go further, when you keep ascending, the last floor is called the chest, and you're in the chest, and it's all like based around that, and then the final boss is Blue Baby, which is dead Isaac, and then the ending from that was the original like final ending. Repentance put like a less sad spin on it, but Ed confirmed that he is like no more. This guy's not gonna pay up, is he? All that, we get breakfast, boys. All right. But I mean, there's a lot more to it. There's a lot of nuance regarding like Isaac's dad, Isaac's mom, the stuff that's going on there. There's a lot of symbolism regarding both of his parents concerning the monsters in the game, aside from like the Easter eggs and stuff. And then some of it's just plain fun. So it's heavily implied that Isaac had a sister that was never born, or was, and she died or something like that. I don't remember the nuance of the story, but I think that's why like one of the photos, like Isaac is dressed up as a girl because his mom couldn't like cope with it, and then like one of the intermission cutscenes, he's getting made fun of at school for it because he wears his mom's wig. I'm pretty sure it's not necessary. It's not straight up said that that had anything to do with like the parents splitting up. It tells you why the parents split up, but I don't know if like that underlying cause itself had to do with Isaac possibly having a sister. But there's like the ghost babies that you pick up that follow you around, like brother Bobby and sister Maggie. Also Pink Widow again. Can we not? We've got to do something here. Little Brimstone, let's go. So all of the characters now, and if you're talking about like not the ones that you pick up, but the ones you actually play as, they're all like Bible related, but except for the Lost, the Forgotten, Isaac himself, which I guess kind of Isaac is, but and there is, so there's Eve, Judas, Samson, and things like that. And then Repentance added Bethany and Jacob and Esau. But Magdalene, you play as Magdalene, it's not meant that way. It's Maggie is his mom's name. She goes by Maggie for short. Curse of the Tower, that was stupid. Alright. So that's what happens when you have Curse of the Tower and you get hit. It can't trigger itself, but as you can see, that doesn't really matter. Curse of the Blind. Just don't do it. At least we got the insta kill from Little Horn. Something else I was gonna say. There's a lot of, you know, they say the devil's in the details. There's a lot of details in the items. So you find like mom's purse, dad's key, dad's ring, things like that. So I mean, you can parse it. Up to this point, you could parse it. Just by the items, but the new ending they added very much spells out what happened between his parents, because his parents split up prior to Bumbo. And then like one of the cutscenes in the game, like she throws away all his stuff and he digs it out of the trash. She gets mad at him for it. Sir? Also, like, I half remember the Tapeworm game, but I don't 100% remember it. That could be Brimstone. I think we're already kind of screwed, so, or the pit. That was a waste, but could get Leviathan. We already have flying, so that was like meh. Little Brimstone is kind of going to be our saving grace here with the distance. What you got for me? That tracks. Oh, another, like, oh, for sure. Another, teensy-weensy little tidbit about the game is that, the main theme around the religion is kind of based on his childhood. And I believe he had, like, really abusive parents, but then, like, they start going to church and then completely, like, never take responsibility for how they treated him and everything. And it was like that cognitive dissonance is what kind of sparked this game, essentially. The concept for this game. Well, we can fly. No, I've not seen or played the kindergarten games. I shouldn't have taken it. I mean, yeah, but I mean, he's got his own trauma to work through, and I think he kind of did that with this game. I don't know, like, all the details. That's just kind of what has been said in interviews, I believe. I should go back, because, like, so Huts, Sinvicta, Northern Lion, and probably a few others that are like Isaac content creators interviewed Edmund around the time. All right, come on, that's just awesome. Around the time that Repentance was going to come out, and I think they've talked to him since then. And I never actually sat and listened to those. I was kind of in my in-between phase with Isaac before I really picked it back up and started playing it again. But I need to go back and watch those. It's an interesting room. So essentially, after we get the Polaroid, all this is going to start going a lot faster. We got something good going on here. Oh shit. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Especially because you mentioned Nugget. If I'm not mistaken, that was years ago, right? The kindergarten games. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm dating myself. I watched Markiplier play those a long time ago. In my 20s. Yeah, I didn't see GT Live play them. It's funny because Game Theory is the reason that I started playing Isaac.
The lover.
Because he did a video on it when Afterbirth came out, essentially. Nugget. That's awesome. Yeah, doesn't he like... And like you can save chicken nuggets, and that's what he uses as a cushion when he jumps down the hole. That's, yeah, I remember exactly what you're talking about. I didn't pay attention enough to remember a lot of it, but I remember that much. I remember thinking that was pretty funny. Wasn't that really around the time that like The Escapist was a big thing too? Not the magazine, but the prison game. We kind of need this, I'm not gonna lie. Take a Jawbreaker. Humbling bundle. Can we get a half price item? Nope. Edition sucks. Okay. Oh, we got a double boss. All right. What just happened? Oh, we have Curse of the Tower. I forgot that was still this run. I'll take that. Dude, can we get lump of coal? Thank you. Is that gonna affect? It looks like it affects Cricket's body. We didn't even get the item room. Whoops. Yeah, yeah. There's a Resident Evil reference too. If you get the louse trinket, it says itchy tasty. Do we want to do it? I mean, I think we want to do it. It's gonna kill our tears, but Curse of the Tower, unironically doing stuff. I hate those blocks. I hate that if you have flying, you can still run into them. Look at stem cells going crazy. I've got little Azazel babies following me. I didn't want to be in that room anyway. Stupid Wallmaster ass enemies. I did not see that. Dino Crisis. I think I watched Ray play Dino Crisis not too long ago. They're adding, I did say, or see, they were putting some PS3 classics on PS5, like, Sly Cooper. It's funny, 'cause she just platinumed it, and then they announced it. Not run into those. Oh no, I don't care. It's nice to just, I mean, I don't mind talking to myself. I do it all the time, but it certainly is nice to not do that sometimes. Oh yeah, this is one of my favorites. The file, when you pick it up, it breaks all the spikes, even the ones on the curse rooms. They're gone now. I can leave without getting hurt. Cool justice.
Justice.
Take death. Did I show you that I got the tarot deck from this game? Or that they released? It's not all the designs from this game, but it's based on the game. It would be cool if it was the actual designs in this game, but because the sun is my favorite, the Newgrounds looking ass smiley face. Sure. We'll just go ahead and bust that. Yeah, statues over there. See, all the spikes are gone. But that also means you can't use the sacrifice rooms. And the pin is actually on my my lanyard. My keys aren't in here right now, otherwise I'd show you. So, bye-bye. Whoops. That's a problem. Get melted, sir. See any tinted rocks anywhere? I don't see any. Don't need that. Take that. Yeah, no, I feel you. For sure. We haven't been to the item room yet. Yeah, no, especially now that you know what's going on in the game. It's definitely a topic of discussion for later on. Because this is, it's heavy to say the least. I don't remember what Bird's Eye does. I know what Ghost Pepper does. I want that. Shut off. Give me a second. Let me get this mom kill. Oh, charged. Nice. Well, we're not going to take the negative. Actually, I don't think there's any reason to not take the negative. Because we're not trying to go to, what do you got for me? Sure. And if we get hit, we just die, I think. But we're not going to the dark room tonight. We're going to the cathedral. Curse of the Blind, so let's just not. What's up, Skolex? Yeah, that's alright. Hang on a second anyway. My hands are freezing because this vent is... There we go. Yeah, so when you get past Mom, damage is double. So... I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't expect those worms to be there. I flew right into him. Let me check something. Yeah, text messages, I think. Yeah. Oh, we didn't go to the item room. Damage up. Damage and luck. I didn't realize that. Little spiders are cute, but like the little yellow ones. But they piss me off. Yo!
Luck down.
Alright. That, take that. Back to the main. And we still got the full card. And we still got our item room. And a crawl space. Are we getting, making up for some... So... So there's 5 kinds of chests. There's regular chests, the gold chests, the red chests, eternal chests, and mimics. That might be 6, but I think that was 5. Yeah. Regular, gold, mimic, red, eternal. And actually 6, because there's the stone chest. The red chests are like the evil chests, and they have a chance of teleporting you to... They have the angel and devil deals. They have a chance to teleport you to that. Even if you wouldn't get one for that floor, those rooms still exist. So if you find like a Joker card, you could go to the angel and or devil deal respectively. Whichever one you're going to get. And so the red chests have a chance to do that. And that's what happened. I picked those up in that order because Dead Cat gives you 9 lives and 1 red heart. So I grabbed Dead Cat and then grabbed Brimstone, which used up all our life, but you know, it just used up 1 of our lives. So we died there. It teleported us back to the room that we teleported out from to get to the deal room. And then I had the full card, which Azazel starts with, that I used to get out of the curse room without taking damage. Teleports you back to the beginning. So we basically got both those items for free. Brimstone is just the better version of what Azazel starts with. And then if we get 2 more items related to Guppy. Nice. If we get 2 more items related to Guppy, then we turn into Guppy. Which would give us flying, which we don't need. But also our attacks spawn flies. And flies deal like 2x your damage when they hit. Duke flies. Yeah, normally you don't get a deal on the first floor, so getting a Joker card there is really nice. That's a waste. And then you get a 100% chance on the second floor. What are the odds we get a key out of one of these? Slim to none. I gotta do all this crap and then... Now we're gonna teleport here too, because we got Curse of the Maze. Curse of the Maze? Yeah. So every time we walk into a room, there's a chance on the map up there that it just skips a room. Yeah. I mean, essentially, yeah. That's kind of like how he perceives the bullying. The drawn cutscenes or something else. Hey, let's go back and get what we earned. The one with the cloud giving him the finger is probably my favorite. The rest of them are kind of sad. Some of them are really funny. So Magician's going to be really nice because it gives you homing tears, but since we have Brimstone, it'll just draw the laser to whatever's closest to it. And if we can get telepathy for dummies, we'll be in even better shape because we'll get to do that every 2 rooms. Hive Mind. We're gonna preemptively get Hive Mind if I can get 2 cents on this floor and not get stiffed by the game. I haven't got the item room either. So Hive Mind is bigger and better flies, and if we get Guppy, that's gonna be huge. Or we just get Polyphemus and not worry about it like ever. So our tears is way down, but our damage just went up to 26. And we have 9 lives, so this is my run to lose, essentially. 100%. Oh yeah, we have Midas Touch, so there's our 2 cents. Oh man, if we get Lump of Coal too, of course. That's alright. So Lump of Coal, your tears do... Yeah. Your tear... Oh, no. Lump of Coal, your, what does this look like? Nothing. Your tears do more damage the farther away from you they are. Alright, Hive Mind. Oh, we got Lord of the Flies transformation too. Nice. I like Head of Krampus better. It looks like Lord of Flies affected the Angry Fly that we had too. Just kind of funny. too. I want to at least get one Isaac kill today. Could have got screwed out of two of them. Mostly due to my mostly due to a skill issue. Yeah. Sorry. I think this will be an easy Isaac kill, and honestly we could probably do boss rush, which the theme they did for Repentance for boss rush is really good. This is the only problem with that charge time. We'll save that magician card for boss rush. If there's a good item. I'm not gonna waste my time if there's not a good item in there, but... So these don't deal damage to you, they just steal charges. Oh. Oh, we have Lord of the Flies, so flies are immediately charmed. Okay, never mind. Unfortunately, I don't think they do damage. Oh no, they do. Just Krampus head for that. Unfortunately, that range up is kind of wasted. Ooh. So the champions deal double damage. And there's actually like a super champion version that deals 2 hearts of damage, and if you run into one on the later floors, he deals double that, I think. But I don't recall. I don't think I've ever seen one past this situation right here. Got a library. We got Curse of the Blind too. Reusable item generator.
Range down.
That didn't matter much, did it? If I could re-roll that into telepathy for dummies. Or find Spoonbender. I'm fine with that too. Get this out of the way, see what the boss is. Loki! Sorry, buddy. Magic 8 Ball. It closes nice. We don't know what you have. We'll risk it. Ceremonial robes, worth it. Actually worth it. Four of them, huh? Didn't mean to do that. Don't need that either. I forgot Krampus's blast lasts a little longer than regular Brimstone. Well, I found pills. Alright, well, PhD just means this got a whole lot better. PhD means all your pills are going to be positive instead of the negative effects that they could have. It's a replacement effect. Alright. 5 minutes to go fight Mom. Easily done. Means we could get some Tears Up pills. That would be great. Can't go in the boss rush. Curse of the Maze again. Take it out of the item pool, but I don't plan on keeping that. We could have bought the Pill Mimic, but I don't know. I'm taking this guy. I love that guy. Let's go ahead and see if we get anything crazy. So now everything has health bars because of the spider mod. Oh, and he's bigger too because of Hive Mind. Nice. And we've already hit the shop, so how's it going? How are you doing tonight? Or this morning, depending on where you're at. Right on. Not been too bad in here tonight. It'd be a lot better if I could win a run, but you know, that's the way it goes. Taking that for sure. Right on. Yeah, I've been getting back into this, thankfully. I took a long time off just because I hadn't had time. But no, I love this game. The range up means nothing. Crack this guy's really good, but we need that pill. Let's see what anti-gravity. Oh, I forgot what anti-gravity does. I actually don't hate that. Where'd the magician go? I pretty much just do Witching of Isaac, right on. I've never seen it. I am not what's the word? Versed enough in a lot of the mods and stuff for this game. I just started playing it on PC very recently. Is that like Twitch can influence the some of the stuff that goes on in the game, kind of like I think there's a Cuphead mod that did that as well, or is it something else? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking it might be. I think there's one for Noida as well, isn't there? I think a lot of games were doing that for a short amount of time. Yeah, I mean, for sure, if I get enough people in here, I would absolutely try it out. I think there's one for just about all the games that I enjoy playing. When did it come out? maybe a year ago. Just kind of one of those things that came and went. What am I missing? Oh. Scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. That would be fun. Right now, I don't have a lot unlocked, so I don't know how that would play with it, but when I get a little farther in the save file, I would definitely wouldn't mind giving it a shot. I'm down for whatever. I know that Cuphead one that they had was kind of chaos, but I would take a little fiddling, but definitely put it on the list, at the very least. I guess I just kind of want to finish most of a save file, or at least get the main game going before I add anything else to it. I never, like I said, I just started playing on PC, so I haven't messed with mods for this game at all. Can we get... There it goes. Well, that's easy. Right on, man. Thanks for hanging around. I'll be on more this week. I work the next 2 days, so I'm not sure if I'll be on. I might be on for a little bit, maybe do some fishing to calm down, but Wednesday for sure. Wednesday and Thursday I'll be on. The anti-gravity brimstone is super cool. It'd be better if I had more tiers, but oh, we got Gish. Play-Doh cookie. Let's go. Take this and get out of here. All right, we got the got the scissors. Wow, that was a delayed thought. That was a pregnant pause. Yeah, that's a really cool effect. I wish I had more tiers, so it, you know, to get more going, but it's a very neat effect. Also very sad that we didn't see Guppy at all. Hey, you want to just like take all the damage in the world? All right. Nice. I think the boss will be this way, but I'm not sure. Yep. And a bunch of baby Gerties. I guess the blue's the one that split. Gertie Juniors, rather. Invested. Dad! Damage up. Almost there. Panicked for a split second because I forgot what item we had. I would start bombing doors if I was convinced that we were going the right way. But I'm not, so I won't. Yoink. Nice. Yeah, little EP. Good night. I'll be down here in a minute. Wow, that was friendly fire if I ever seen it. Left hand's neat, but we're not going that far. Others. Chariot. Take that. There we go. We're not doing Hush. Can't do Hush. Finally, we stepped foot in the cathedral after 2 hours. Don't need that. What are you gonna do? Get him. In terms of like being chased, anti-gravity tears is crazy good. Oh wow. Right, we have safety scissors, so what if you just didn't have bombs? I wish I was a champion, maybe. That works. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, it's gotta be this way, right? Sir? Yeah. I'm drowsy. Awesome. Hey, we cleared the room, and it counted. Don't care. Again with the DVD screensavers. Spider mod. Doing some work. Another I'm drowsy. I wish I could take them both with me. Oh, right. Forgot, I'm drowsy. So I'm drowsy is like, slows everything down. Which is gonna make this essential. All right. All right. All right. Well, we got a cathedral win after 2 hours.